to show you my makeup collection. It's relatively small at this point, beginner's makeup selection, but I thought it'd be good. You could just kind of see an average daily makeup, cheap person's makeup collection, and maybe in the future I can like compare it, you know, and see how I've grown with the products. Alright, first, it's not makeup, but I just wanted to show you because I've been working on my organization a lot, and so I have a necklace holder that I made, so just like trim and painted it and put knobs on it for my necklaces. Then I also have two little stands for one. The back one is my headbands and the front one is shorter necklaces. So I'm pretty happy with that setup. Alright, this is probably the only part of my makeup collection that is not very organized at all. It's just everything that's like a palette. So the very top one is a Forever 21 palette, super cheap. So yes, it was my first palette. It actually is very pretty and works pretty well for as cheap as it was. Then I have this Sephora palette, eyeshadows, and a pull-out tray of lip and cheek products that someone gifted to me. I have this Sleek, it's a UK brand of eyeshadows, and it's new, so I have not used it yet, but this was also gifted to me. I do like Reddit, and we do like Valentine's exchanges, and so that was something I got. Then I have an Eclipse concealer palette. I probably shouldn't have eyeshadows and concealer palettes in the same area, but I don't have very many palettes, I don't think, so this is all I can do with it. So it is a ton of concealer shades. I really only use about 4 of them, but it is pretty handy. I got it in a BoxyCharm. This Revealed palette, I don't know why it's towards the bottom because I've used it pretty much every day. I absolutely love it. So this I also got in a BoxyCharm. And then I have the little black beauty book, Glam Holiday by e.l.f. So it's a bunch of e.l.f. eyeshadows, and I haven't used it too much. It's not like the best pigmentation, but it is definitely not the worst either. So if you put a lot on there, it'll get on there. I got it for Christmas. Alright, in the back you can kind of see that I have my makeup brushes and mascara, so I'm just going to move it forward so you can see it. This is just a 3 circular bin thing that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. So I put like face brushes in this side, and like eyeshadow brushes on this side, and then all my mascaras are in here. NYC Big Curl, which I don't really like, Revlon mascara, Tarte, and then this one's my favorite, the They're Real mascara, which I got all of my mascaras I've gotten Ipsy. I never buy mascaras. Alright, so then I have like foundations and serums and moisturizers, kind of like all the face sections just sitting on my desk. I have this L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB Cream in Light. At first I hated this product, and I've grown to love it. It actually works really well, and it gives a full face in a very light. I have a Ready Set Gorgeous foundation, which I got in an Influencer box, and this one's okay. I like it in certain parts. Other parts I don't like it. I have a little dry skin and it makes it look a little cakey. And this one I wear a lot. It's CoverGirl and Olay Tone Rehab foundation, and my mom gave me this one, so I didn't pick it out, but I actually really like this one. I'm not a big foundation person. I don't wear it all the time, so that's probably the smallest amount of makeup I have. I do have a beauty blender. It's not the actual brand beauty blender. It's an off-brand, but you know, well. I have this Palamo Collagen Booster Serum, which it feels good. I don't know that I necessarily need it. And then I recently got this Tarte Majuka Serum, which I actually really like. I don't know that it actually tans your face, even though it's a bronzing serum, but it does feel good when it goes on. It has a little bit of a tanning smell to it, which since it doesn't really tan that much, it's not really necessary. So all my lotions I keep on my nightstand because I have really dry skin and it's an easy access, except for like face lotions, but for some reason the body butter I decided to keep over here because it's so small. And then this is a Ole Hendrickson sample that is almost gone. I do have a couple of other face primers, but this is one I'm using daily, so I just kept it on the top. So I just got it in a BoxyCharm Mirabella Prime. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'm still testing it out. My lip pencil, so it's also doesn't have a spot yet, and this was in my latest BoxyCharm video. I'm going to go over my lip products, which are all conveniently in that little area. Alright, I do have this Mica Beauty lip. It's a pretty neutral color. It's not my favorite thing and I don't put it on very often. This You're the Balm in Green Apple Absolute, which I got in an Ipsy. It looks crazy pink. I turned the camera because this is where the lighting is good at. However, my dresser is on the opposite side, so this is going to be a little awkward, but I feel like this will be better. So I actually do have my lip products organized. So the front row is lipsticks, the second row, which I only have two of, lip paints, tars, whatever, and then lip glosses and balms are in the back. And I have these two perfume samples because they fit in there. Alright, this one is Hikari lipstick, and this is my absolute favorite one. I wear it all the time. It's great. Okay, I have a Bare Minerals in Moxie. Oh, I guess in Get Ready, I think. So it's a very gorgeous color, but it stays on the least amount out of all my lipsticks. I have a NYX in Goddess, and it's a very neutral color that I like wearing sometimes. I don't really wear it that often, but it actually would be really good to put over glasses. Bella Pierre in like a bright red. I like reds a lot, like over pinks, I think. I don't know why. This one I traded for online, and it is in Burlesque. This one is part of a gift I got, so I haven't tried it, but it is a very pretty neutral color, so I'm excited to try it. And like I said, these are my two perfume samples that I like. I'm kind of picky on my perfume. I have Heavenly by Victoria's Secret and Realtree. I have this J-Cat lip paint in Red Potion, and it looks really dark, but it actually goes on very pretty. It's not as intimidating as it looks. And this was also, I sound like a repetitive person because it's like the gift that I got literally doubled my makeup collection, but I got this as well in a trade, and it's a Lip Tar Matte of OCC. I like it so far. I don't know if it's as great as it's hyped up to be, but it's pretty good. Then I have a lip balm in Mojito by Melanie Goetz, and I actually really do like it. It feels really good. I wasn't excited about getting it, but I like it. I have Baby Lips Strike of Rose, and I go back and forth on this one. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And I actually did put it on today. That's what I was wearing in the beginning of the video. Then I have Starlux Lip in Guilty Pleasure, and it's a really nice formula in a very neutral looking color. Alright, and then I have this Beauty For Real lip gloss that I got in BoxyCharm this month, and I should have noted that it has a light on it, and I didn't. So, in case you were wondering. NYX Creme Brulee, which I also got in an Ipsy, which it seems like everyone got in an Ipsy, and everyone loves it, and it does have a really good formula. Pop Beauty lip gloss in Peony Petal, and this one's alright. I wouldn't like say go get it. The NYX Butter Lip Balm, really good formula. It's not really my thing though, so I'll throw it on occasionally, but it's really not my thing. I have this L'Oreal Glassy Balm, and I haven't tried it yet. It's like hot pink, and I got it gifted to me. And I also have a Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I'm not really sure what shade it is in because it gifted to me, and the print on it is really small. But I did wear it today, way earlier today, so it rubbed off, and then I put something else on for this video, but it's really pretty. It's really literally the color. It's literally the color that it looks like in the box. So that's all my lip products, and I still have like parts of the 2 middle rows to fill up. And then I also have my brow products sitting here, and I don't have very many of those. I have the NYX cake powder, and that one's relatively new to me. Then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got a sample. I'm too cheap to buy it, but I will buy it eventually because it works wonders. Anastasia Beverly Hills brush and an Ofra pencil that I don't really use. It's just really, really dark and intimidating to use. I have my loose powders over here, and I try to keep them in a straight line, but they tend to move around, and I don't know why. These are my 2 gel liners, and so I have a Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner that I've had forever. It's a purple color. I don't know if you can see that. It's purple. I actually used to really like it, but I haven't used it in a long time, if I'm completely honest with myself. And then this is new. I felt like everyone and their sister had a gel cream, so I had to get a gel liner, cream liner, and so I got the Urban Decay because that's my favorite brand. I have 2 Bella Pierre shadows. One's like a silver and one is a white. One I've got in Nipsey and one I got in BoxyCharm, and I love these. These are just gorgeous. I want to say I really do like loose powders. Some people don't like them, think they're hard to work with. I don't know. I absolutely love them. So I have a Bare Minerals one, which is just like a brownish color that was on clearance when I was at Ulta, so I got that. And a Bellaterra in navy, which I absolutely adore. It's beautiful. Then I have oh gosh, you guys, this is how cheap I am. They were giving away Urban Decay samples, and so at Sephora for Beauty Insiders like a month ago, and so I got one set, and then I made my mom go and get another set, and I took it from her. So I'm still using them because I'm using them lovingly and sparingly because I love Urban Decay, but I can't afford them. These are my 5 Shiro Cosmetics, which is a indie cosmetics brand samples, and so they're only $1 each. And I got Lingered in Twilight, Little Bird, Wildflowers, Elka History, Steve, and Cake. And my favorite is this Elka History, which is a light purple. Then I also have this iTeeny, like the Nail Teeny brand, for eyes though, and it's just a shadow, which it's beautiful. That's what it looks like. I'm very happy. I got it for Christmas and I'm very, very happy with it. So just a overview of how it's organized. This bottom one is eyeshadows. This is blush and bronzers, eyeliners, face products, eye primers, and more shadow stuff. I have this Revlon cream shadows in Wild Orchids, and the funny thing is my mom has the same one and we bought it at different times. It works pretty well, but I don't know if they still have it because we got it a long time ago. This CoverGirl, it's like the made for your eye colors. I really just like this shimmery golden color. That's really what I use this for. Then I have a Pop Beauty, which is just neutrals, and I use that for smoky eyes. And then I have this Bora Bora, which I absolutely love and adore, and I use this tender color the most. Then I have CoverGirl, and I used to have like 4 quad CoverGirl eyeshadows, and then I learned I don't like CoverGirl eyeshadow quad. The only reason I kept this is I like this blue, but they're really not pigmented well. If you're going to get eyeshadows from a drugstore, pick a different brand than CoverGirl. I love CoverGirl for a lot of other things, like eyeliners especially, but not for eyeshadows. I have it Baked NYX because it was on clearance. And then I have 3 shadow sticks, which I just didn't know where to put them, and I just got them. That's why they're in this drawer, but they seem a little misplaced. So I have this Milani Shadow Eyes, a Maybelline Shadow Eyes, and another Milani, and that's in purple. And these, I literally just got them, but I'm wearing them today. I like them a lot. My friend got me this for Christmas. It's an Estee Lauder in iridescent ivory. And it's gorgeous. Estee Lauder is expensive, so this is a very nice gift. And then I have the Pacific eyeshadow I got in last month's Ipsy. Now I have my like blush drawer, which I don't have a ton of, so warning you now. So I have this Pixie bronzer, and to be honest, it doesn't work that well. So get a different bronzer. Then I have a City Color Be Matte blush in Fresh Melon, and it's very highly pigmented. I would suggest this. And a CoverGirl bronzer, which works relatively well. It's not bad for a drugstore. Then I have this Ofra Paradise Pink, which a lot of people say is pigmented, but I really don't think it's that pigmented, so that's my thoughts. Then I have this Cheekers blush by CoverGirl that I've worn obviously a lot. You can see that's pretty used. I haven't used it a lot recently since I've got new stuff, but it's not bad. And then I have the One Stick by Be a Bombshell, and it's not bad, but to be honest, I never use it. I also have this Coastal Scents trial, so thanks Ipsy. This is huge sample. This is my favorite drawer. I absolutely love eyeliners. CoverGirl Liquid Lime Blast in blue. I love it. It works beautiful. It's a good drugstore product. Then I have a NYX in gold, which is alright. It was on clearance, so I don't mind, but it wasn't the best. The super small Lord & Berry. Pacifica brown. Those are all whatever. Then I have a You're So Fine by Elizabeth Mott, which works pretty well. I like that one. And Tarantino glitter, which I like that one too. And then I have Stila liquid eyeliner in purple, and I heard a lot of people say this was great, so I got it. I don't like it for my top liner, but it works well for a bottom liner, the lash line. Drama Studio, Master Drama Eye Studio works pretty well. No complaints with that one. I love my Starlux in silver, and I also have it in green. Starlux Gem in green, and I love that as well. This is called the drawer that I don't like. I just don't like skin products. I never want to put them on, and I also don't like having them in. So I have this BB cream brightening and wrinkle care. I never wear it. I don't even know if it's good. Same with the Saint Tropez. It's supposed to be like a bronzing, anti-aging tan BB cream, I think. I don't know. It's just intimidating. I don't like using it. Then I have a Stay Flawless primer, and to be honest, I don't like how it feels on my face. I'm still trying it out. I've only worn it a couple of times, but I don't like how it feels. Then I have an eye cream, and this isn't bad. I give Nourish Organic a bad name because I get it so often, but it's not bad. I don't mind it. Speaking of Nourish Organic, I also have the face lotion, so I don't use this one as much. And then this Jojoba cream is my absolute favorite skin product. It's like miracle worker. This top drawer is actually two drawers. I have this Pixie eyeshadow, which I don't really use. Elizabeth Pop Goes the Shadow. Sorry, it's Elizabeth Mott, and it's obviously, you can tell, broken, but I don't want to get rid of it because I do really enjoy the color. And then here's another silly Coastal Scents eyeshadow sample that I shouldn't really have because it's just a sample, but I really like all three of these colors a lot, so I keep it. And I obviously have a lot of white eyeshadows, so this isn't anything exciting, but I have it. And I have this NYX brown primers. So I have this Makeup Beauty primer, which I use all the time. I really like it, but it's kind of expensive, and I got it in a BoxyCharm. Then you can tell I use this a lot because the lettering's all worn off, but it's Wet n Wild eye primer by Fergie, and I rebought this because I thought it was low, but I'm still getting stuff out of it, so I'm still using this one. But I rebought it. I like that one a lot. And then this 5-in-1 Bare Minerals is very gorgeous. Just Be a Bombshell and Submissive, and it's alright. It's pretty, but not a favorite. On this top, I don't have anything that's makeup except for these two NYC's Smoky Topaz Sparkle Eye Dust and Opal Sparkle. I've been going on a ridiculously long time, but I'm going to show you my hair products real quick and then my nail polish holder because I'm in love with it. On my wall I just have this dormitory like shower holder thing, so I put a towel rack on my wall so I could hold my curling iron, straightener, and blow dryer. I have a brush cleaner, which is not by Sonia Kazut, so that's just here so it's out of the way. Then I have this Sexy Style Hair Blowout, which I really like. This Aquage Straightening Gel, which I've had a long time. I've used like half of it, and I go back and forth. Sometimes I like it, and sometimes I don't. Then I have a mousse, which is a product I use. Sometimes I don't. Then I have this hairspray, which I hate, so don't get it. And then Chi Heat Spray, which I think everyone should have. And then a Marc Anthony hairspray, which I'm probably going to rebuy this. I like that one a lot. But this Marc Anthony Beach Spray, I will not. I don't like it. I don't like the sprayer, so I don't. The sprayer on this is so bad that I can't really test the product very well. And then I have a conditioning spray by Enjoy, which Enjoy is the brand of my shampoo, in case you were curious. So then in my room I have this 9-drawer thing, which I'm not going to go through because it's mostly just random crap, to be honest. But on top of it is where I have my nail polish. This beautiful nail polish rack. And I'm not going to go through all the nail polish I have. If you're curious, I can. But I just wanted to kind of show you the stand that I have. And it holds about 60 polishes. So I need like 10 more. I'll be good. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed watching. And maybe got some organization ideas or product ideas or anything.